Yo, what's up? This is CTW26, and I want to talk about the greatest topic, right? Minecraft minigames. Is this guy saying? I wish I had the default CTW bow skills when Turf War Mineplex. Yo, he's talking about Mineplex. I love Mineplex. Unfortunately, I'm muted for another 2 to 3 days. Anyway, top 5 Minecraft minigames. And this is not going to be like based on popularity. This is just based on games I like, I guess. And I feel like I shouldn't just put PvP games, so I've put some other ones. But I guess I started number 5, yeah. Damn, I'm the greatest. Yeah, so number 5 I got Speed Builders, right? Which is a game that, as far as I know, it's only on Mineplex. I don't know why, because it's actually a pretty good concept for a game, right? So Speed Builders is starts with 8 players, and you're all like on your own platforms, sort of circled around this central platform. And so then each round, a build will be displayed on the central platform, right? And you all get like, and you get to like fly around to observe it, right? But you get like, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds to look at the build, try to memorize it, right? So then after the time's up, the build goes away, and everybody has, I don't know, like between a minute and like 40 seconds. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it depends on the build. But you get like a minute to replicate the build to the best of your abilities, right? So I'm a little biased, you know. I have a pretty good win rate on this game, considering it's like, you know, starts with 8 players. There's only one of me, so I should have, you know, the average person's gonna have a 1 in 8 win rate. I have like, yeah, I don't know. I've played 100 and I've won just under half. I think I played like 130 something games, or maybe I'm just over half. I don't remember. I won 60 something. So if it's in the high 60s, like it might be 69. That'd be pretty nice. Then I would have over half. If not, I would have under half. But you know, they should bring this onto other servers that actually have players, and by that I mean just Hypixel, I guess. You're not gonna bring it onto like a, what's it called, My Man Club, which is not a mini game thing, right? But I guess my main problem with the game is memorization, right? There's some guys who are like really fast at building. They're just better than me at right-clicking, you know, and that's all right. You know, I'm not sweaty. At least not that sweaty. But there's some guys, the really sweaty ones, you know, they're good at building, and also they have like all the builds memorized, because it's not a random build each time. The builds are pre-made, right? And so it'll pick randomly from a list of them. And so some guys just have like all the builds memorized, and they're really fast. So, you know, it's like taking everybody else 30 seconds to complete the build. These guys have it done in like 10 seconds. Like, goddamn. Too good, too good. So I wish there was more builds. There's enough builds that, you know, they just keep adding them every day. And there'd be so many that you barely ever get the same ones repeated. But that maybe that's not easy to do. What else? Yeah, so each round, the player with the lowest percentage of blocks correctly placed loses the game. So, you know, if I place, say the build has like 30 total blocks, if I place 2 blocks correctly and I misplace the other 28 blocks, I'm still beating you even if you placed 1 block correctly and none of the rest of your blocks, because you're like, well, I didn't place any wrong. But that doesn't matter. It's just how many you placed correctly that matters. Okay, so I spent forever on the first game, right? Or the number 5 game. My number 4 game, it's going to be a different one. A different one. Wow, thanks. Yeah, it's kind of different than the rest. I don't know if any servers still have this game, and when I played it, it wasn't even on minigame servers, but it's Mob Arena. So Mob Arena is kind of what it sounds like, right? All the players, you know, spawn in the pre-built map, and then it just has rounds. And stop shooting me, bastard. And then mobs spawn each round. You know, more and more mobs, so they get tougher and tougher, that kind of thing. So it's like the good version of high pixel zombies, which, you know, game's not awful, but I'm not a big fan of it because it's just a shitty version of, you know, Call of Duty zombies. But yeah, Mob Arena, you don't have guns. You use actual Minecraft items, you know, swords, bows, that kind of thing. And you know, there's probably different ways you could set up Mob Arena, but the one I liked, they had different kits, right? So you could, it's kind of like the Mineplex Champions kits or something. I don't know exactly how they did them, but you could have, you know, like some diamond armor and shit, but you don't get very many other things. Or maybe you have some chainmail armor and you get like you know, a weaker sword, but you get a bow and arrow, which is good at killing mobs that are far away, you know? Just makes sense. What the hell? Anyway, yeah, big fan of Mob Arena. I don't, you know, you might say it's not that good of a game, but I don't know. I like it. If you don't like it, then, you know what I always say, you're gay. Let's see. What do I have at number 3? I think I have Build Battle for number 3, right? That's what they call it on Hypixel. They call it Build Battle, which should be the correct name, but on Mineplex they called it Master Builders, right? It's the same game. Everybody gets their own plot to build on. The game gives you a theme. I think on Hypixel you get to vote. Everybody gets to vote for what theme they want, but it's bullshit because if you buy a rank on the server, you get like extra votes or something. But then everybody has, once the build has been decided upon, the theme, everybody has 5 minutes to build their best rendition of it, right? Really simple, like, but it's just a good concept for a Minecraft minigame, because, you know, a lot of minigames are just like PvP based, and so actually using the building aspect of Minecraft is nice. Very simple and effective, right? Just build battle. You build. Why isn't building in the name of Minecraft? Well, it's kind of like crafting, but not really. Should have called it Buildcraft, although I'm sure there's been, you know, plenty of copies of Minecraft put on the App Store, and one of them has to be called Buildcraft. I don't know, but the classic thing to do in Build Battle is to get like 4 or 5 of your friends and just cheat your asses off, because both Hypixel and Mineplex use like a voting system to decide who wins. So after everybody finishes their builds, you get like I don't know how long, like 30 seconds to look at each person's build one at a time, and you get to, you know, vote on how good it is. You get like I don't know, 6 different options from, you know, it's dog shit to it's the greatest build ever. And so, you know, you get like 4 or 5 of your buddies, and then this is cheating, but, you know, obviously I don't condone this. Wink, wink. Yeah, you go in there, and then you all build like dog shit, right? You don't. Well, if you really want to win, you put a bunch of offensive stuff, but you also put like a shitty version of what you're supposed to be building. And so then you get a few points from all the random people, because you did put like at least a shitty version of what you're supposed to be building. But, you know, got to make sure you put offensive stuff in there so your build is extra bad. But then you and your buddies, you all vote the highest award for each other's builds, and then you say everybody else's is dog shit. And then, you know, a lot of the time one of you ends up winning, and it's funny. But it's also cheating, you know, it's kind of mean, but, you know, who's playing Build Battle competitively? I don't know. Alright, number 2, which it's possible should be number 1, if I wasn't biased, right? Number 2 is Hunger Games / survival games. They call it different things on different servers, yeah, but everybody knows what it is. It's, you know, somebody watched the Hunger Games movie, because they probably didn't read the book, because who reads books, right? Not Americans. But yeah, somebody watched the movie and they said, hey, that's cool. And so they made a Minecraft minigame out of it. This is like the original Battle Royale game mode, I guess, as far as I know. So yeah, you know, Fortnite, it's actually just a copy of Minecraft Hunger Games. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so however many players, I guess it's supposed to be 24, right? But however many you get in the lobby, you all spawn around all the chests at middle, and then the game starts, and you all run and grab your gear. And if you're on the Hypixel version, you kill yourself, because Hypixel has the worst version of Minecraft Hunger Games in existence. It has to be. I don't understand. Any game they do with kits in it, it's terrible. Hypixel cannot do kits. They can't do it right. They should just not put kits in any of their games. It's all terrible. Always. But anyway, everybody goes and gets all the money. Come back, bro. Come back. Let me fight him. Oh, he's a bitch. Yeah, everybody gets all the money from middle, and then you all try and get the best gear possible, and then you kill each other. Pretty simple, but, you know, it's probably maybe the most popular minigame ever, right? We don't count things like Skyblock as minigames. Let's see. There's also like Bed Wars, but I think Bed Wars is only popular because it's like the biggest game on Hypixel, and Hypixel is the only server left. I think Hunger Games was more popular. If Hypixel had a good version of Hunger Games, it would probably still be popular. It's just every other server's dead, right? And then the number one minigame, you know, not capture the wool. Unbelievable. It's actually Bridges. Mineplex the Bridges, right? Because this game is, it's pretty close to like player versus player survival, except they have kits, right? But Mineplex actually knows how to do kits. They do them well. Like, they're not too powerful. They're not game breaking. You just get a little, you know, some extra ability, except for the Berserker kit. But let's not talk about that one. You just get some a little bit of spice to the game, right? It's nice. Yeah, I don't know. This is the game I've probably spent the most time playing out of any game. Not even just in Minecraft. Any game, period. And it's the GOAT game. Aw, come on. I gotta win that fight. Terrible. Yeah, I don't know. If you play the Berserker kit, you're gay. If you play, well, any other kit, but especially the Bomber kit or the Destructive kit, then you're cool. I feel like all my other videos are about Bridges, so, you know, I don't have to spend much time on it. But, I don't know. It's on pretty much a dead server now, so rare to get games going. But, if games do start, you know, it's the best game. So, come on, give me the kill. No shot! That guy's not dead. Didn't I hit him like 18 times? Yeah, whatever. I won the game, so that's the list. Speed Builders, Mob Arena, Build Battle, Hunger Games, Bridges. And if you disagree with any of them, I don't know, you're retarded, bro. Subscribe or you'll obese.